one boy, you take one girl, add a little love and shake it up, shake it up. That's a recipe for romance. That's a recipe for...
Oh, God damn it. Tonight we're celebrating a bloody new year. This VHS, released by Academy Entertainment in 1987, haunted the video store shelves of my childhood for years. I never dared actually rent it. That artwork was haunting enough. It wasn't until I was already in my 20s that I finally sat down and watched Bloody New Year. And my fears finally came true, and I realized that I was right all along. This movie really was shit garbage. When a VHS artwork is that damn good, then there is a great chance that it's the only good thing about the movie altogether. Sadly, I don't own the VHS, but I do have the new Blu-ray release from my favorite horror boutique label and yours, Vinegar Syndrome. Director Norman J. Warren had a couple horror films under his belt, but never amounted to much in the industry. He had a small, humble career and sadly passed away March last year at age 78. The cast and crew didn't go on to do much either, but let's skip the synopsis for now and just dive right into Bloody New Year. Holy fuck, is that Comic Sans? And we waste no time getting to the title, even if the music doesn't fit whatsoever. Man, I don't remember 1987 looking so black and white and small. Then again, I was like 3 months old. This goes on for 2 minutes too long before the screen stretches, but we're still stuck in 1959. But wait, 1960 is almost here. This pathetic 10 idiots or less New Year's party danced so slowly that movies are now available in color. Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 is pulled into a mirror and transported to the ocean. They laugh it off like something impossible didn't just happen, and now we know we are being set up for a wacky ride of shit garbage. As Umberto Lenzi directs Nightmare Beach nearby, the rest hang out in the sand. That is until you accidentally blink and now you're at a fucking fair? What the hell is going on? It's been 5 minutes with barely any dialogue, no character development, let alone a single name, and the setting keeps changing on a fucking whim. And what the fuck is a whim? 15 minutes in, after some chase scene shenanigans that go on way too long and a sunken boat, the gang wind up on an island and enter a hotel where the rest of the movie takes place.
What's going on? It's only July.
A Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year to you. Yes, and the same to you.
So where's my present?
Must be some kind of gag. This stuff's all fresh.
Yep, the movie takes place in July, but the hotel is decorated for New Year. So that's good enough for the marketing team and myself to completely mislead everyone into thinking this is a New Year's horror movie. Well, fuck it. Guess the episode is over and I'll pick it up in July. The group think it's odd initially, but shouldn't since they've time-hopped and changed settings 20 times without warning already, and then they go to explore the hotel.
Just suddenly everything seems so stupid.
You said it. Ah, nonchalant ghost maid. Mullet Man goes to the kitchen to look for a blanket, but the ghost maid beats him to it and gives Shivers the Clown one and tells her to get naked. So it's that kind of party. Meanwhile, these two don't have to be told to get naked as they take a bath. Mullet Man hears a shitty band playing from the kitchen linen closet and checks them out along with a free seizure.
Weird.
Yep, if I just saw a ghost band play and disappear, that'd be my reaction too. If I was an idiot. Meanwhile, these two steal some clothes and then immediately start making out. I think they did that in the wrong order. And then this ghost bitch isn't happy about any of it. Cut to these two playing with their balls before they start playing with themselves. Leslie is tired of dipshit Tom not taking a hint and attacks him. He throws her off because he's more concerned with finding the light fuse and fucking Rick, apparently. They light a candle to see, though it's not dark at all thanks to this amazing transfer by Vinegar Syndrome. They find the fuse and turn on the light and the fireworks, apparently. What the fuck is this movie? A suicidal vacuum and a jacking off Santa toy only make these maniacs laugh and carry on like none of this is fucking insane. We get more random scares that might have worked in 1959, but by this time are just sad. Like lids closing, indents in furniture like someone sitting down, etc. This movie doesn't even try to be scary with its constant goofy overtones, so why even have these scenes? There's no score to set a mood or anything either. These idiots try on more clothes than that one scene from Sorority House Massacre and continue to make up the movie as they go along. During all of this, a news broadcast from 1960 talks about some kind of invisible monitoring plane experiment that went wrong, and I guess this is supposed to explain the stupidity going on here, but doesn't at all. I really should have watched Fiend Without a Face instead of watching this, or listened to the Misfits song. Okay, so we sit down and literally watch them watch the movie for a few minutes. Fucking filler. Then we spend way too much time with Mullet for Brains doing this. Then the movie does something that actually works and I wasn't expecting, especially because the rest is shit. His friends hurry to help.
What's happening to him?
And then we're back to the Looney Tunes bullshit we expect. With Spud, yes, that's his name, dead, they finally believe shit is wrong here. Finally.
I saw it happen and I still don't believe it.
Never mind, they literally argue about if it really happened or not for a while. Jesus Christ. Leslie stops trying to rape Tom long enough to find a dilapidated old house. She opens the door and runs into a net. A net who? The net tightens and a literal nope rope wraps around her while we're treated to some phenomenal acting. Tom takes his time cutting the net with a hatchet, and then a few moments later this happens. And once again, Tom jumps into action. They really don't care if their friends die, do they? Well, neither do we. Cut to Janet and Rick, who are surprisingly not fucking, as they hear people laughing and only see trees and bushes shaking stupidly. Then we finally get another addition to what I call the running joke. You're welcome for wasting the next couple of your minutes.
What are you all
This goes on for too long, and you know what? Fuck this. Just like Boarding House a couple episodes ago, this movie is just random people and random things happening. Fast forward. Finally, 77 minutes in, a ghost appears and randomly tells Rick and Janet, or Carol, or whoever these two are, what's really happening. How nice of them. Too little, far too late for us. Then, after some more dumb shit, all the dead surround them and this happens. So after that whole speech about them never being able to leave, they toss them out like garbage, and right before they get away, Rick sees Janet, falls in some muck, and is killed, and then this is how it ends. So what was the point of that? No, not that scene, the entire fucking movie. For the second time this season, I was duped into watching a series of nonsense that someone threw together and had the nerve to call a movie. But look at that artwork. I love it. And the tagline? Fuck. Why can't the movie add up to that? It's sad. It's just fucking sad. Well, fuck it. At least everybody dies. Happy New Year. We're all gonna die of fucking COVID because people are stupid, so see you next episode if we live that long. Bye!
Poop!